right, welcome everyone. What a wonderful day we have.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for coming. My name is Brad Volin. I'm privileged to be the executive director at Housed Working and Healthy, and we are here today to celebrate the incredible and wonderful accomplishments of these four individuals. We are a nonprofit organization with the mission to help people return to self-sufficiency. We are a training school. We train our students in Culinary Quick Start in partnership with Emily Griffith Technical College. All of our students are enrolled in Emily Griffith, and that is a 1-month curriculum that's followed by a 2-month internship. These students have completed our program and are soon to be on their way for employment in the Denver community. We're employing our students at jobs that are paying $40,000 a year with full benefits.
Yeah.
And that is a pathway towards independent housing, which we help them achieve as well after they've been working. So this is one step in a long journey, and they've been working incredibly hard. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you celebrating with all of us. Hopefully you have a program. We'll go through this in about 20-30 minutes. The students have arranged a wonderful lunch for all of you. I hope you can stay, but feel free to attend as long as you can. There are bathrooms in the back to the right if you need to take a break at any point. So our students have been working so hard. They come every day to the kitchen here, Tuesdays through Thursdays. We operate from 9 Tuesdays through Friday. Thank you very much. From 9 a.m. to 3:30, we serve hot lunch to the community and public that we sell every single day. So we're much more than just a training school. We provide a real-world experience for these students so that they understand not just how to make the food, but also everything it takes to sell food. The food has to be of high quality, has to be consistent, it has to look incredible, and be nutritious, and it is. And that's why we have paying customers every single day. As part of their internship, they also participate in community partners with us. We have a great relationship with Graceful Cafe and also Cafe 180, and soon to be some others, we hope, where they get additional real-world experience, not just working here in our kitchen, but also in, again, real-world kitchens, so that when they transition to full-time employment, they have that experience and confidence. They've also completed an Iron Chef competition just last week, which is a wonderful experience as well. So we're so proud of the work they've accomplished. We've gotten to know them over the past couple of months. We've been privileged to see an incredible transformation. There's a number of our students here today, and please say hello to them. And we get to see from their first day here, for these students mostly, it was in October, and what a change. What an incredible change to see them now in their black jackets because they're graduates, and so much they have achieved. Coming in when there's tremendous challenges and barriers. We all know that. That's how life is. And most of the folks in our program have that tenfold. And yet, they still wake up every day and they make it here because they're on a journey to take back their lives and to chart their own course. And we're so proud of all the work they do. But we can't do it by ourselves. We've got a great community of support. We've got a great staff, and we'll make introductions here in a minute. We have a number of partnerships as well. One of those partnerships is housing organizations. We work with a number of different agencies because housing is a critical piece of what it takes to get back into the work world and then eventually back into your own independent housing. And we couldn't do this without our housing partners. So I'd like to, it says Sabrina Hayes on your program. We actually have a last minute change. So I'd like to introduce Keith, and he's going to talk a little bit about housing and mental health.
Hi, yes, my name is Keith Sinnott, and I am Marriage Care Coordinator for Providence House, where I also serve as Assistant Director for the Providence Network, which is a group of homes that are 2-year programs for ladies coming out of domestic violence, men and women's programs, young adults coming off the street. We also have a sister program called Open Door that has several different houses and next step homes, where people that are struggling with addiction and mental health issues can come and pay roughly $430 a month for 8 to 12 hours of counseling a month. Groups, most meals, usually lunch and dinner, lunch and breakfast, they're out on their own. Community staff to support them, help them get jobs, help them get additional housing. The thing that makes Providence Network different is we also have our own apartment communities that when people graduate other programs or our programs, they basically pay anywhere from $600 to $850 a month, depending if it's a studio or a 2-bedroom apartment in the Five Points and downtown Denver area, where apartment buildings similar are running $1,200 to $2,000 for studios and 2-bedroom apartments. Was started by Andy Cannon. We have some interviews coming up for all of our homes. We have openings in all of our homes, except for the young adult home, who we're waiting to get staffed up to an appropriate level. So if you need any information, I'll be in the back. You can ask Merrick. But the thing that makes us different is we really focus on counseling and helping out with the mental health needs and addiction. Because most addiction and mental health needs are caused by past trauma. And we really focus on that. We have counselors coming from Colorado Christian, Denver Seminary, and some other stuff that come in and work with our residents. So like I said, anything that you need, please let us know. We're there to help. We're there to provide information. I have a mental health diagnosis. There's nothing to be ashamed about by having a mental health diagnosis. It's no different than having diabetes or anything else. You just need to learn to manage it, live with it, get help, and you can have a productive and healthy lifestyle. Thank you for House Working Homeless for all you do.
Thank you so much, Keith. Yes, we are very definitely a collaboration in the community. We work with so many different partners. We'll talk, Keith mentioned mental health, and as part of our program, we have workshops every afternoon, almost every afternoon. We just counted earlier today, Rita was helping with this, and we have now 16 different workshops. So again, this is so much more than just culinary. We have workshops about financial literacy, debt reduction, budgeting. We have workshops with job readiness, where we help the students work on their resumes, do interview skills, do mock interviews. We have workshops related to mental health. Phil St. John is here in the back. He runs a workshop every Friday, and we'll be doing it this afternoon, called Chowish. We have a writing workshop. So again, to be successful, we know it's so much more than just one single component. It's not just housing. It's not just getting a skill like culinary, but it's mental health and all these things put together. So we have another small change on the program. Julie is not. Oh, you are here. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for coming. This is Julie Hall from Graceful Cafe, the partner I mentioned.
Yes, I wouldn't have missed this. Congratulations to you all. I work for Graceful Foundation. We partner with Graceful Community Cafe, and our cafe is a pay-what-you-can model, and I help run our volunteer program. And so last fall, when Rita and Brad approached us about having the students come and join us as volunteers twice a month, we set that up, and it has been such an honor to have them. They come in and knowledgeable, They come in ready, just confident and ready to work in our tiny little kitchen. And they're also very respectful and lovely to work with. So we're happy to partner with this program, and it's an honor to be here today and just celebrate all this great work. And one of the graduates is also a personal friend. And so it's just really special to be here. Thank you.
And I'm not sure if everyone knows about Graceful Cafe. They are a coffee shop and lunch eatery in the Littleton area. Been there a number of years, providing meals to the entire community and even to those that can't afford to pay. So wonderful, wonderful, wonderful work that you do, and we're glad to be partnered with you. Similarly, Cafe 180 is in Inglewood on South Broadway, and we're just so pleased to be able to provide these additional experiences for the people in our program. So they've worked so hard, and we've got some not only completion certificates, but also some different awards. So I'd like to introduce one of our staff, Chef Chai, who has just taken on wonderful responsibilities here. She's relatively new to our organization and is really just bringing us to a new heightened level. So, Chef Chai.
Thank you. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi. I'm super stoked for you, and just so proud of how far you've come. And I haven't known you for very long, but every day it's such a privilege to be here with you. All of you make me want to do better, as well as the staff on a daily basis. Just because every time we talk to you and knowing the struggles and just trying to get up every day and do this and complete this course, that's hard. That's so hard for any of us to do. So we are so proud of you all. And I speak on behalf of Chef Suze also, who I know wishes she were here. And she started this. This is hers. This is her gig here. So the first award, we have Miss Ruthie. We have, Chef Suze and I decided to give you the Determination Award.
Yeah.
You are one determined lady, and I appreciate it. The next one, Miss Angela, our angel. Here we go. So sweet and so kind. So your award here, let me make sure I get it right, is the Kind Award. You're always feeling able and ready to help people, even though you look like you're freaking out. You want to do better, and you just want to help, and we all appreciate you. So thank you. So next, we have Mr. Merrick. I'll never forget the first day I came in. You were talking about curry. So unfortunately, he's been stuck doing curry pretty much every other week for our lunch sessions. But people keep coming for them. So the award that Suze and I have decided is Ready to Help Award. All right, Miss Megan, last but definitely not least. I remember meeting you, and I was like, who is this crazy lady running around so fast with all of these things going in her mind? But your plates and the dishes that you put out and the food you put out, it blows my mind. It's like you were so focused on it, and I'm so proud of you. So you have the Creative Award.
Thank you, Chef Chai, and congratulations to all the students. And Chef Chai mentioned Chef Suze, and many of you know Chef Suze, and she is with the program on day one, as Chef Chai mentioned, helping build what we have here. And unfortunately, she had some family issues that happened that she had to move back to New York last month. So she's no longer with the program. We all miss her dearly. We are so thankful for her commitment and her dedication, and we wouldn't be here without her. So another round of applause for her. And it's hard here because we're a pretty tight community, and we've built a lot of support and feeling and relationship between all the students and the staff. And so we miss Chef Sue's quite a bit. It's hard when you have relationships that don't last, and we all experience that. And I think that's a especially challenging issue for many of the students that we have. They don't always have lasting relationships, and so it was pretty hard. And Chef Chai came in looking to run our catering program, and things in 2 weeks changed. And so she stepped right up, and she's now fulfilling all the responsibilities, in charge of the curriculum that she's still conducting with the students. We often have now close to 20 students per day in the kitchen, and to manage 20 students that are in curriculum and in internship phases and looking for employment. And also we've got students that are previewing on any given day. Just this is the first day that they're here. So a big congratulations and thank you to Chef Chai for doing such a wonderful job. And like kind of been mentioned already, I think several times, we're much more than culinary. And these workshops and all of the case management and the relationship and the culture we build here wouldn't happen without our case managers. So I'd like to introduce Rita and Susan, and there's a second certificate that concludes the shall be presented.
So I'll warn everybody now, I am the crier. So I tell you guys often that you're my heroes and my inspiration. And it's because I know how hard you worked to get here. And out of all the groups, this is my third graduation. But you guys have stepped up time and time again. We have gone through so many changes and transition the last 3 months. And you guys entered at Thanksgiving time when they did 52 turkeys. You were here for pie fundraising, which I believe the number ended up being like 250 pies. And you guys stepped up over and over and over again, pulling out these amazing meals and amazing numbers, and lots of times without a chef on staff. They did it all on their own. So you guys deserve your graduation certificates and so much joy to come your way still. I love you all.
Thank you, Rita. All right, if all of you can open up your certificates and show everyone you've got the award, and you can maybe put that on top like this, and you've got your completion certificate in the bottom. You want to hold that, Megan? It's a very significant, a couple more pictures, hold them back up. It's a significant accomplishment, and we are so proud of all of you. Further to what Rita was saying, we had vacation time with our chefs in the last fall, then some of them were sick. So there was a number of periods where they had no instructor. Crazy as it sounds for any of you that know me, there were several days where it was just Rita and I. and we shouldn't be in the kitchen. Rita's okay in the kitchen. I shouldn't be in the kitchen. But all these students not only knew what to do, but they were able to organize themselves, and they organized the rest of the students. So much of what we do is about building confidence, building self-esteem, and building leadership skills. And all of these 4 students have done that tremendously. So we've been serving people about 1.5 years now. So this is our 7th graduation. And it's so wonderful to have alumni that we now have, people in the community that are working. And we're lucky to have some alumni with us here. And I'd like to introduce Sheila. And if you could come on up.
from Tennessee. Came here, been here a year, and these are the most wonderful people. They really are. It's an awesome, awesome program. It was an honor to be a part of it. They're like my second family. They've been a good support system. Just been there when I really needed it. I get really emotional talking about it, as you can see, so I'm going to leave this as congratulations, guys. I'm so proud of each and every one of you.
Sheila.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm right now at the Youth Correctional Facility at Mount View with 70 kids. I'm a chef in the kitchen, 70 kids, yeah. It's exciting. Thank you.
So Sheila's been employed now through the program, working for the state, so a great job with benefits. Really proud of the work she's done as well. At this point, I'd give an opportunity for the students to share if they'd like. You can
I
pull
get
your
to
mask
go
down.
first. Well, yeah, this is kind of like a second, third family for me. It's been a great program and learned a lot and met a lot of great people. So, anyway, thank you all.
Love you, Megan.
My name is Merrick. I started the program in November. Rita has always been an amazing person to talk to, get great advice. Sometimes she just listens and understands, and that's been wonderful. Brad's always taking care of things behind the scenes. It's great to have Susan, who started and helps out a lot with computers and things I have no idea how to do. She makes it look so easy. I want to thank Bill for always being here on Fridays. Not letting us say the F word. Check in with real emotions and real feelings, get things out, and just be honest, transparent, and it's a wonderful way to bond with each other and be able to feel open and vulnerable. I want to thank everybody up here with me, Angel, Ruthie, Megan. They've all helped tremendously. It hasn't always been easy, but we've always got it done. And important things are hard. If it's hard, it's worth doing. And I just want to thank everybody.
Oh boy. I'd just like to say to Brad and Rita, I have never met people like you, let alone work for people like you, who have so much care and concern for your people. You know, we can come to you guys about anything, and you're always there for us, and you're always working behind the scenes to keep this program going, making it bigger, and it's an awesome, awesome thing to be a part of. Chef Chai, where are you?
Chef Chai, thank you.
I just want to say, you know, like you said, we haven't known each other that long, but boy, yeah, we've had no choice. We know each other pretty well now, and I've learned so much from you that I will take with me wherever I go. And even though we're graduating, we will be back on Tuesday to work. So I'm looking forward to learning more from you. To my fellow graduates, Megan, you and I had a little bit of friction at first, but I swear we have made every day since making it up to each other. I'm so proud to call you my friend. You're so talented in the kitchen. You're that quiet, that, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But, and Merrick, I've learned so much from you in the kitchen and via personal relationships. You and I butted heads here and there, but we always came through it stronger each time. And I'll never forgive you for that. You're awesome, and whatever you want to do with your life, I know you're going to do it. And I've saved the best for last. This is my angel. On my first day here, I was coming to preview, and I'm on I-25, and there's accidents all over the place, and I'm just stuck in traffic. So I decided to turn off the radio and have a chat with God. And I asked Him to strengthen my body and my mind so that I would be able to do this program, because I'm not a spring chicken. And I actually asked Him to be in the kitchen with me that day. So I get here, and Chef Suze has me cutting up sausage, and this one comes up and says, "Hi, I'm Angel. Do you need any help?" And I went, "Thank you, Lord. Thank you." So she's been my angel ever since, and I'm very proud to call her my bestie. Gotta address the team real fast. The old guard: Sheila, Donna, Lee, Sarah, Nicole. You guys know how much I love you. I love you so much.
Love you too.
And for the new guard, I love you guys too already, and it's been a pleasure working with you. And since I'll be back on Tuesday to do more of the same, see you there. Go team!
My name is Angela Schultz. I go by Angel. I just want to say thank you to everybody. When I first came here, I'm pretty good at boosting other people's confidence, but I'm not always the most confident about myself. And this program's really helped me. Rita, you've been amazing since I first talked to you, and I was scared to come in and scared I was going to miss time. And you've always been a listening ear for me. It means a lot. Brad, you've always had that oomph to give us, and I know you really care, and it's amazing. Chef Ty, you came in and you took it over. You said that you were like a manager and you weren't a teacher. Well, you taught me so much in a little amount of time you've been here. You're amazing. Thank you for caring also. And to the fellow students, the ones that know me, a few of them I got really, really close to and I really love. The graduates, Megan, you've always been a girl over. And I love you. Merrick, you taught me a lot of things and I appreciate that. Ruthie, you're amazing. You've always been a kind ear to me too, and I love you. And anybody I forgot, I just want to say thank you. This program's amazing. If you don't have the confidence or you're in a rough spot, you come in, they boost you up. They give you the skills you need to succeed. They're willing every day to show you something new. And we were a family here. And when I first came out here, I didn't have that. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Cece or Sarah or Jonathan, any of the other students like to share? Please come on up. If you'd like to share a few words for the graduates or anything else.
Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah. You know you are smart. Okay. Okay, baby. Okay. You guys have, each in your own individual way, have helped me out of several winds. I was crying in my robies. Merrick, okay, start Mark. Okay, sorry. Megan, your silence and my silence kind of grouped together, you know, and, sorry. Thank you for always supporting me and just understanding where I am and making me feel like I'm not alone. And Eric, you are just like a go-to question guy. Like I can honestly, like you're like the kitchen dictionary for me. Like panic attacks again. Like all of you have helped me so much. So thank you for that. Ruthie, hugs, and he hugs, and you, and then can do that. But just your happiness, it radiates, and then when you're happy, it spreads, and it helps me function. Angel, you are also an angel to me. We support each other, and I love you so much for everything you've done for me and the future. Congrats.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Hi, girl.
Okay. When we all first started together, we were like train wrecks. Everybody was not sure of themselves and their confidence, but we managed to pull it together. Fortunately, I had to step out for a little bit, but now I'm back. I am so proud of you guys. Y'all have came a long way. Megan, I really have no words for you. You're just awesome, and I love your quirkiness. And you called yourself a weirdo. Well, I'm proud to have you as well. Eric, what can I say about you? The jokester. I'm gonna miss actually your jokes, our conversations, just the laughter and the motivation to keep going. My Ruthie. You are one of the triplets that we call ourselves. I love you so much. You're stronger than you actually think. Just know that you are loved. And you're a sucker. Okay. To my angel. I love you more than ever. You two are the best ever.
No, you're the best.
And I'm gonna miss giving you 2 hugs.
We'll be here.
Because that was the highlight of my day. But I'm so proud of you.
I'm not gonna cry.
I love all of you and congratulations.
Thanks,
Love you
Lee.
too, Lee. Thank you. Would any of the other students like to come up and say a few words? Tiara's coming.
All right, Sarah.
This is Tiara.
I'm already crying. I know I haven't known you guys, for too long, but I love you as people, as persons. You guys are awesome in the kitchen. I will work in any kitchen with you. Any kitchen. Congratulations on to your new journey. It's just awesome when you come from the same background and you're able to pick yourself up and keep going. It's so wonderful to see. It's so emotional and it's great. I love you guys. I love you too.
We love you too.
Thank you.
All right. Well, as we've talked, you've met our staff, you've met some of our partners, but what really gets this thing going is the huge number of volunteers we have. And we have some here with us. I take your attention to the back of the program, and we have a couple of very significant partners that I want to recognize. Mile High Behavioral Health Care was one of our partners from day one, and still bring the students here from Comitas every day by van, and they're just an integral part of what we do, and we thank them for being a partner. Emily Griffith Technical College is a big partner. That's the curriculum that we deliver. We're really thankful for their partnership. And then all the volunteers. Al Hart right here in the middle. Thank you, Al. Al takes care of everything, and I mean everything. He takes care of the website. He takes care of the computers. He just got us 10 new laptops. He takes care of the database that runs our operations. He takes care of all the little things, the printers, the paper. He takes care of all the many to-dos that we have. And he just gets it done. And I think he probably works the most of anyone. Bill St. John in the back runs our challenge program.
Yeah, Bill, thank you.
Judges our Iron Chef on many, many occasions. I don't know if you know Bill, but he has a weekly article on Wednesdays in the Denver Post. He's been in the food industry in Denver and helped all the executive chefs that have gone anywhere from the 80s on. That's in many ways thanks to Bill. And we're so proud to and thankful to have him part of the program as well. Matt Salis has been involved, runs our writing workshop every other Wednesday. He's not able to make it here today, but another integral person. We have a board of directors that we're really appreciative for. Representing the board today is Joe Lynn. Appreciate Joe Lynn's work as well as all of our other board of directors. And if you haven't seen, soon we'll be releasing on our website a new video. That was also done pro bono by Dylan Betchel. Really appreciated his work. Tom McCormick is doing some incredible work on our packaging. So again, it's just so inspiring to see the students do the work and come here every day. And it's equally inspiring to see this huge community. This is our biggest attendance yet. And the community of volunteers that just continue to reach out to us and say, how can I help? I want to be part of the solution. Yeah, we all know it's an issue, but what do we want to do about it? What do we want to do about it as a community, as a society? What do we want to do about it as individuals when it's affecting us directly? And there's so many people that don't want to complain, but actually want to do something, and you're looking at them right here. So it's just inspiring to see what you do every day. So thank you so much. With that, we come to the conclusion. We'll have food here in a minute. We end our Fridays every week, as well as many other things, with our pledge. And it speaks to a lot of what we do here. So if you could turn your program to the back, and we'll say it all together. Before we do that, actually, there's one more thing. I want to just share with you some of the gifts. All the students have a gift bag here, and they'll each be getting a spoon that says healthy. And this is to remind them, and soon after that, they'll be getting a spoon that says working. We didn't have everything arriving on time, so apologies. Some of you are going to get the wrong spoon initially, but you'll get the right spoon very soon. Some of the other things that didn't quite arrive is they'll each get a new shirt, and we usually have them turn around at the end and show it says graduate on the back. So your shirts will be here, we think, next week. So sorry about that, but you do get the shirt as well. Also in the gift bag is a digital thermometer, which they'll be using in their careers and move forward. And it's going to take a minute to take apart, but we've got some really fun coffee mugs. So to remind them when they're in their own home and have their own housing, they'll still be remember what they accomplished here. So those are some gifts that each of them will have, as well as some other things inside here that are surprises. So with that, if you can turn your program to the back, and we'll say on 3. It'll sound funny, but just push through. 1, 2, 3.
I take pride in my home. I am discovering who I am. I am finding that I matter. I am learning what matters to me. I pay attention to what I feel and what I need. I make choices and decisions that are good for me. I take good care of my body. I stand up for what I believe in. I let people know what I think, even when I'm angry or confused, unsure, or disagreeing with everyone else. I am a valuable community member. I know I can make a positive difference in the world in my own unique way.
Congratulations again. And please enjoy what you come in. Thank you so much for coming.